Hey, what are you doing? Why are you knocking? Is somebody home? Somebody in there? You don't know what you're doing, do you? Do you need help picking a watermelon? You need a lot of help, don't you? Oh my gosh, you need so much help. You're a mess. All right, let me show you how to pick one out. All right, so let's talk watermelon. All right, so usually known as a fruit, cucumbers are actually are a vegetable. They're in the cucumber family. So that kind of makes sense because if you put a little sugar on a cucumber, it actually tastes like watermelon. Don't believe me? Give it a try. It's kind of crazy. All right, another little known fact, the entire vegetable fruit is edible from obviously the flesh in the middle, but also the rinds. You can pickle the rinds. It's fabulous, so tasty. All right, watermelons are 92% water. So it explains why they're so juicy. All right, farmers do not gentrify their watermelons, but they are known, as male and female. The male ones are the longer ones. Those tend to be full of water. The shorter ones are considered female, and these are much, much sweeter. All right, so some of the things you want to look out for, look where it was picked. Like right here, you want to make sure this is really dry. If it's still like the vine part, if it looks like it's still really green, that means it was picked before it was ripe. And funny fact about watermelons, they're the only fruit or vegetable that does not continue to ripen once it's picked. Crazy. So once you pick it, that's it. That's as tasty as it's gonna get. So you wanna make sure this is really dry. Also on the other end, you wanna look at that little button right there. You wanna make sure that's a nice solid black. That means it's gonna be very sweet as well. All right, you don't want a watermelon that's super shiny. If it's super, super shiny, that means it's not ripe yet. And you wanna look for these nice developed lines. All right, that's very, very important. The brighter they are, the sweeter they tend to be. All right, and then the biggest part, you want to look for that. See that yellow patch? This is where the vegetable was laying on the ground. If it's a pale yellow, it won't be sweet. If it's the brighter the yellow, the sweeter it'll be. So see this nice yellow patch? That's good. And also, you're gonna notice there's gonna be some webbing. Like you see like all those little stripes? That's not a bad thing. The more webbing and the more scattered about it is, the better. That means that this fruit got a lot of love from the bees. It went to the flower numerous times to pollinate, and to get the pollen from it, and that actually results in a sweeter fruit as well. And you'll always see people in the supermarket. Hello. You can knock, and there should be a nice hollow thud to it, but yeah. You want that yellow patch. That's probably the most important part. And make sure that's nice and dry. You don't want it nice and green. All right, and the last thing, it should be heavy for its size. If it looks like this shouldn't weigh this much, then it's a good, nice, sweet watermelon. All right, so this is everything you need to know. I hope this helped a little bit. I hope now you could go out and pick a great watermelon for yourself. Let us know in the comments. All right, let me know if this helped. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Thanks.
If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel at Poppy's Cucina. Thanks!